Alrighty then. Welcome to the world where there's a sleeping slickster lava. Just enjoying the new world. Just having a little sleep. Bless it. Okay. Who's it? Having a lovely time. Okay. So that was the new addition to the base yesterday. Oh, it's up. It's got its eyes. Now it's good. Morning. Yeah. Morning. A goopy little slickster lava. Tiny baby. Yeah, good. It's healthy. Yeah. Now it's on for a wander. That's great. It's going to be joined very shortly by a couple of friends, which is good. Okay. Last time we cooled some water so that we could actually improve our berry creation, and I'm hoping that I will now see the benefits of this when I look in here and see lots of gristleberry, and I don't know what berry sludge is. That something that we're that's something we make out here, isn't it? Yes, sleet wheat grain, and yeah, fine, bristleberry. So we're hopefully off the mushroom crowd, which is fine. I mean, we do have quite a bit of dirt, so we could go back on the mealwood to feed the fish, but that's fine. We've shut this vent. There is a slight... I haven't restarted the game, so the this vent is actually shut. It doesn't look shut, but it is absolutely shut. I'll worry about that if this fills right up, which it shouldn't do. And if nothing else, we've always got somewhere else to take it. This water is being taken into there, which is great. This is all going here. This episode, I have two things I wish to do. Number one is get these bedrooms sorted out. So let's let the game run. Flooding. Okay, that's fine. This should be evacuating this all. These are down to micrograms, look. But we're going to keep going until that empties, because it's still finding something to push through this pipe, look. And so when it stops pumping something through that pipe, then we'll think about it. This hot tub is probably going to be too hot forever now. Unbelievable. It's only got 36 degree water in it. It says minimum water temperature 37 degrees. How is the building too hot? Is it the actual building is too hot? Okay. So I'm wondering then... Do you know what? I'm not going to wonder. I'm just going to move on with my life for the moment. That's the least of my... Here's some pinch of pepper nut that we can get for free. Let's do that. Because that I don't have to wonder about. And that we can just go do. There we go. That's free. And then we can harvest that for free. And those. That'd be great. Okay, we can get all of that. That's free, delicious. Are we not... Here we are getting that. Anything else that's free and delicious that we're not harvesting? We should totally harvest that. There's some more here. Let's get that going, because that'll also get us some slime. Okay, let's go straight over here. And then we're going to go straight up here. That's fine. And then we're going to dig this out like that. Great stuff. Dig this through here as well. And when they get there, let's do this as well. Great. And then we can have a little bit of slime. Doesn't matter. I'll get them through to there. We'll dig this out just for the sake of it. What are you? You're slime as well. You're just... Why are you different colour slime? Interesting. That's fine. Get that and that. And then up here we can then harvest all of these as a 7 as well. Thanks. Should be able to reach those from the ground. That's just free harvestable food. These are a couple of wheezeworts which are nice to have. There are some fish in here as well, which is no bad thing. We can collect the fish. It's quite a lot of this gold amalgam and things like this. Just do a big old sweep order in here as well. Let's get that all swept, because then once it's swept, it'll you know, We can get it off the map, and that'll speed the map up a little bit as well. Does that get... Yes. Okay. Any other red ones that we can do something about? Not really. Can't get into those ones. Well, we can, but we're just choosing not to. Don't know that they can easily get to these, but we can sweep that up anyway. Sweep this up. This is all good. All free stuff. Right, you still have a problem. That's fine. Still got floating bones there. Right. That's all doing. The map up here is getting hotter again. Why are we getting hotter again? 42 degrees. Is this just not cooling it now? Insulated liquid pipe. It's 30 degrees there. 30 degrees there. 30 degrees here. And 42 when it comes out of there. Still, this 65 degree water isn't helping. Even going past these, that's 65 degree water, 65 degree water. That's doing nothing. Why is this radiant pipe not helping? I don't know. Right, let's not worry about that for the moment. I mean, this is hot though, right? This is not doing as good a cooling job as it did previously. But the rest of the base is fine. The rest of the base is alright. Okay, what we got for free? We'll have some gold amalgam. Right. Okay. Okay, wait. While that's doing that there, we're going to go up here. We're going to start something new. Okay. You're very excited. Okay. You can see some meteors, can you? You can. Don't know how good you are at defeating meteors, but we need to find out in a minute. But, in the meantime, down here, this thing is an iron volcano. So, we are going to do something about this iron volcano. So, we're going to come in here and grab... This is coal. We got any... shiny metals? What are you? Wolframite, that's fine. Bit of iron ore, right. Let's bring a normal ladder across here. And we're going to go straight across. Here we're going to do something really stupid. Like that. Then we're going to go there like this. Game can run. Then we're going to dig across here, all the way across to here. Yeah, okay. Interesting, the thermo accutuner is actually overheating. It's actually 133 degrees in here now. Is the steam not... The pipe is blocked. What? That's blocked because the building is disabled because we stopped this because we're not taking the water out. Wow, if we actually got... Right, how hot is this water? Probably roast. It's only 36 degree water. So do you know what? This is a change. I've just decided we're going to change what we're doing. We want this to go in here. And just mix with that one. That's what we want to happen. So this is going to go round this way. Like this. And then this is actually going to change of plan. It's just going to go this way instead. It's going to go straight through that and straight into that. That's what's going to happen with that. And then this is going to be chopped off. And you're coming from there. So you... We can re-enable that at some point, please. That can empty that pipe. And this, I can't believe we actually got the steam turbine doing something. That's somewhat surprising. Well, we need that because it needs to get that steam out. Quickly, like. I can't believe that. I missed it when the excitement happened. What's your problem? Why are you broken? Who knows? Quite sure why that's broken. Let's mop all this up though. While we're at it, we'll do that, just in case that happens again. Because the water going that way is not a problem. Water going this way is better. That's fine. Oh, they're all... Yes. Suck down that carbon dioxide. There's plenty for you to eat. Munchy munch munch. Okay, just need this one to do. Why are you just standing in there? That seems like a terrible place to stand. That's fine. Look at it go! We have steam power! Well done. Steam power. I almost feel the need to write that down for the first time. Well done, Simon. Steam power. It's only taken 50 cycles, or probably 150 cycles for us to get to there. But never mind. Okay, this liquid vent. Is that what's actually damaged? The liquid vent. Okay, let's just change that to steel. Great. You should be on automation. Yeah, you are. So this... We actually do want some water in here now. Okay, let's go back to this then. So this is only if it's below 25 kilos. Yeah, good. So he'll come in here and break that and then rescue it again. Meanwhile, letting out puffs of nasty hot. Yeah, it's going to get a bit toasty in there, mate. Okay. What's actually... The liquid pipe is actually broken. Okay, well, that's fine. Can't do a lot about that. Yeah, that needs to be a 9. Great, thanks. But look, steam! That must mean this water... Okay, this is now 89 degree water. Okay, well that's better. That's nearer what I was expecting. So that should be... This is cool, but that's going to be dribbling some... So we've got cold water coming in here, and then very hot water is going to be coming in here. In a minute. That's never going to get that out of there, though, is it? No. So we need it to share, don't we? I think is what we need to do, because that's never going to let this water out like that. So what we need to do, once again, as always, is cut that off. Yeah, and then cut that off for a moment. And then this liquid bridge is fine, but we need to disconnect. We need to do some deconstructing of liquid pipes. Like that. The liquid bridge doesn't have to go. Let's let them catch that up. Great, they soon did that. And then we're going to need this one deconstructed as well. And then this liquid bridge is going to end up there. And this pipe can go into there, and into there, and through there like that. Yeah. And that can go into there. Okay. You're going to go and repair that. Great. There we go. Liquid vent overpressure. That's fine. I can't even drop any more. Well, the steam is going to get used up, so... Amazingly, it's going to take a while because there's quite a lot of steam in there now. But that's okay. That's good. That gives us some power. Giving us some juice, which is nice. That's free, delicious juice. Okay, is this working now? Yes, so go alternate. Then this is going to be dribbling hot stuff out of here in a minute. Yeah, it's alternating between water at 14 degrees and polluted water at something else. Okay. Just oil here now? Yes. Great. Sweep that up. That's good. And then we're off. Okay, that was that side quest done. Good, they're doing that. How's this coming over here? This is a vacuum. Beautiful. Okay. Deconstruct you. And in order to get there, we're going to deconstruct buildings only. Great. And then you, carpet tile. Make it a granite, because that'll be good. We'll have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Great. I'm going to leave this as that because I don't want this nasty hot stuff to come in. So the ground floor will have to be, unfortunately, that way inclined. And then we can't stick any of these in there either. So we'll have to just do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, I just realised I've misaligned the... Never mind. Never mind. Let's make it out of wool from my... Why not? It's great. And then this carpet tile. Carpet tile. Can go there. Great. And then this could be deconstructed. Down to that. Good. And then this here can be deconstructed. Again. I might just leave... I'm going to leave that there because I might need it again yet. So let's just do that much and then not deconstruct the rest. Because you never know, I might just need that again. Did they get up here? They did. What's your problem? Polluted dirt. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's going to get hot. It's okay, because it's lovely 28-degree water. Look. Oh, lovely. Now look. Yes. Now we're on. Got meat. Got barbecue. We've got all sorts of exciting things. This hot tub is too hot, which I'm going to just pretend is not a problem that I need to deal with. And move on with my life. Right. Okay, let's do that. Surely we aren't full of coal. We are very nearly full of coal again. Congrats. Got any eggs kicking about in here? I don't think so. How are our hatchers alive? I don't understand how our hatchers are alive. I don't know. I have no idea. But this, I do know. Great. Okay. Okay. That's critter starvation. Okay, I'm trying to catch the overheated. Okay, but it's probably something in the... nope. We might consider, once these bedrooms are finished, we might get some more... yeah, some more duplicants. We'll see. The heat death of the base is very real and is a thing that I need to worry about. But we'll worry about that in a bit. I'm very pleased with this though. Yeah, that is gradually using up that steam, which is fantastic. But that's given us loads of water, which is great. That's good. And this is now lowered, and that's great. Okay. 2 is there. 1 is up here. Okay. We got as far as here. This is what we want to start thinking about. This is hot and that's cold, so we're going to want to keep it that way. We are going to build 2 lots of insulated tile out of obsidian. No, what's this stuff down here? Don't show me what this is. Thermally reactive. Let's not use that. Ceramic is amazing. We've got 1,000 ceramic. We can make more of that, but let's, for now, we're going to do this. And then we're going to rebuild that. You can hear it. Oh, it's angry. Okay. This is all lovely sleet wheat and stuff that we could get, but that's fine. This is going to do that. Let's just sweep that while we're looking at it. Let's sweep that while we're looking at it. Anything else to sweep in the meantime? Not really. Well, there's a little collection of stuff in there that we could sweep. Get rid of. And you. And you. And you. And you. And ba-ba-ba. Children's television program from the UK. Let's not go there. Right, lots of sweeping to do just to clear the base up again. Does help with the lag. Not that you'd know it when the game saves, but in principle it helps with the lag. Okay, what are we? Yeah, polluted dirt again. So yeah, good. Right. This is all happening. This is all happening. We are letting. Do you know what? This is letting the gas through, and I don't want to waste all this lovely gas. Yes, let's stop that. Let's stop that soon. Yeah. This will at least stop it a little bit from rushing out. It's not ideal. But the manual airlock, maintaining pressure. Yeah. Doesn't do a very good job, but at the same time, it does a better than nothing job. So, yeah. Let's get that all done. So 9, that's okay, good. Then that'll at least try and keep the... Because I think that's where a lot of our gas has gone, look. So maybe... Do I want to go through this hassle? I think I might do. We've got a whole load of... How much? There's lots of natural gas here. Do you know what? I think we're going to. I'm going to just capture some of this natural gas just here. Yes, we're going to capture some natural gas here. And we're going to have a gas pipe. That's going to go like this. And then we're going to get that shoved in to this pipe. No, we're not going to make that in a million years. We can go up this way. Okay, so this is a horrific little journey that we're about to go on together. Okay. Yep. Okay, you can go out the way. Thank you. Right. So this is going to go up here, across here, down, across, nearly, over here. And what we'd like to do, you know, we could just go in here and that would make more sense. But it's just getting there. Okay, yep. Okay, then this. Let's just try this and see what happens. It has to go in that way like that. That'll be fine. And then we'll have a gas bridge. Like that. And a gas bridge. Like that. And like that. They can't get to there, so we're going to need to let them get across to here, which is fine. That's fine. They can dig all this. Brilliant. This I don't want to dig up. What? Harvest it. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but it's harvestable now, so it's mine. That's going to constantly get wet anyway, so, you know, whatever. Right, they can build that. This needs a power line, which shouldn't be much of a problem. 180, 100, there we go. Great. Yeah, lead will be fine. Great, that'll pump that. But I only want that pumping when... where are we? Gas element sensor. This here. Yep, senses natural gas, which there is a lot of just here. So I'm hoping that that will just float back up again, like it's doing here, and be pumped, because this pump has become useless because we've let that get through there, and that's my fault for allowing this gas to flow through. I originally had an airlock here, and I completely forgot that I'd let that through, and it's gradually just been wasting all that gas down here. No point in having all these lovely natural gas generators if there's no actual natural gas to generate anything with them. So they should all kick on in a second. There we go. Okay. We probably don't need to do the sound effect, to be fair. Okay. So that was that. That was that. We've gone through to here. This is good. We will clear up all that rubbish. We will permanently open that. And permanently open that. When they get around to it. That's great. And then we will drywall. We'll find some granite from somewhere. And we've got the green thing there, we've got that. Let's do this one. We haven't done this one over here. Okay, let's just let them get through that. And, okay, before we do anything else, we're going to deconstruct buildings only. Good. Then we're going to do some drywall. Of the orange variety. Beautiful. Orange for that one, and then we got some black and white squares. The black and white squares are quite nice, you know. We could have a pastel blue, and I left that for the hospital, or whatever it was. Massage clinic. Great. What we got plastic-wise? We must have plastic. Yep, we've got plastic. Brilliant. And then we got some hanging pots. Aero pot. Oh, what's the difference between that? Ooh. Aero pots. Extremely high decor. Glass. Or diamond. Well, glass it is then. Lovely. Didn't know these were a thing. Let's do that then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Good. Get them all done. Let's have a nice bit of cornice. Nice bit of corner trim here. Rotate. Yep. And a couple of pictures. We are slowly getting through the reed fibre, so we will have to sort that out at some point. You. And then right in the middle. You. And then here. Beautiful. That background, I can barely see what's going on. And then this here, bit of ceiling trim. Again, we're going to put that where the everything else isn't. So it's going to be 2, and then that's it. And then there, 1, 2, here, and then 1, 2, yeah. Great. And then here it's going to be 1, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then... Okay, this one I've done wrong. Okay. Cancel you. Cancel you. Cancel you. Right. You, Aeropot. I'd like another one of you there and there. That's great. And then you, ceiling trim. I'd like another one of you here and here, and then we're good. Right. There we go. Great. Over here. Copy these settings. Paste them there. That's great. Okay. Lots of coal going. I mean, coal used to be a problem. Coal, now not a problem. How much coal have we got in the base now? We have 611 tons. I am very tempted to make just another massive coal power plant, but what do you do? I don't know what voles do. Eat the regolith. Interesting. We'll just have a bunch of mealwood seeds for now, thank you. Okay, how's our Pip doing? You doing alright? Yeah, you're doing alright, aren't you? You've got all this wood just lying here. 4,000 wood. Do we not have somewhere to put that? We do. I'm assuming the wood could go in here just like anything else. Yeah. Is there anything we don't put in here at the moment? Consumable ore, fine. Yeah. Cultivable soil, okay, we don't put the regolith in there. Industrial product, blast shot, we don't want that. Because the blast shot goes elsewhere. Manufactured materials, no. I don't know where we're putting the steel, actually. Where are we putting the steel? We'll find out in a minute. Okay, these are all fine. Okay, where are we putting our steel? Alright, in this box here, that's all steel. Probably just nothing but steel, right? What's in here? Steel, glass, lime and refined carbon. Okay, cool. Where's ceramic going? Because I saw we had some ceramic. Okay, that is going in there. So what does ceramic take to make? That goes in here. Clay or coal and wood? Oh, ingredient 1 is clay. Okay, and then we want coal. Let's have 20 of let's have 20 ceramic, because that seems like a fun thing to have. But where did it go? In there. Instead of that, we're going to put that. Where does refine... That was the refined carbon in here, right? Yeah. So where's ceramic? Put that in there. Copy those settings to there. And then this is not going to have ceramic in it. Thanks. Great. And that'll go and pick up the ceramic and put that into here, hopefully. Yeah, lots of the hatches are dying because, you know, no more hatch. We did have a little tiny bit of slime, but I think we're off the mushrooms now. Yeah, just about. Good. The crystal berries are really coming in now, so these are good, as long as we keep that water coming. The water will keep coming because of that. Great. And oxygen, I haven't really checked the base for oxygen for a while. Looks pretty good to me. Yep. A few little blobs of hydrogen popping about because they must have occasionally walked into these. Well, they can't have walked into these now. But your body temperature, yeah, it's going to be hot over here, isn't it? It's 48 degrees here. Toasty surroundings. It's just too hot over here. I need to sort that water out. How can I cool that water? Soon. Okay, what's your problem? Yeah, okay. Filter if... unbreathable gas. Natural gas is the word what I'm looking for. Oh, I missed. I've got to click it again now. Natural gas. There we go. That should start that pumping. That'll take that through there. Add to that pipe. We can start to make sure that our pipe is always filled with natural gas, because there is plenty of it kicking about over here. Okay, these bedrooms are getting established. That's good. They'll gradually get to that. When they're built, I'll then knock away these 4 beds here, and then I might invite some new duplicants to the base. We'll see. I've got 9 spare ammo suits, tons of algae, which is good. Right, these, how are the slicksters doing? They're plopping oil all over the place, which is great. We're still on top of that. Oh, we're getting many. Hee-hoo. Hee-hoo. Nice. It's Alt-S for the screenshot mode, by the way. This little lip is just here on purpose, just because we got no sand. Okay. Right, you need to make raw material into sand. And you can do igneous rock forever. I may regret that, but for now, I don't. Okay. Sweepy's doing a good job there. Anything we can sweep out? What's your problem? More polluted dirt. Can we have another? We can't really fit another compost heap here. Do I want another compost heap? I mean, we could put a couple of compost heaps in here, right? Because we're not using this anymore. Let's do that. Yep. Okay. These have to be deconstructed first. Okay. Deconstruct buildings only. Let's do a few odd ones. Just so that, you know, we are... Why is this... Oh, that's because momentarily there is no carbon dioxide there. That's okay. So I went quiet there. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that I've got to talk out loud half the time. What a fantastic YouTuber. Yeah, this is checking that if it finds carbon dioxide, it will send a green signal, which then goes through a NOT gate, which then turns that off. So I was just a bit confused. Look at my steam still going. Steam is still going. We are gradually getting through it. And the water is... This is turning into a lot of water, which is great. So this is actually going to end up filling this up, probably, which is hilarious. So the steam, when that turns back into water, is really quite a, you know... Yeah, well, we've got water going through here, got water going through there, so there's lots going on. Are we actually... I mean, I think we are just starting to make headway on the amount of carbon dioxide kicking about in here. Insane. The carbon dioxide will collect here, but I can't do a lot about that. That's why we've got some extra vents here. I might actually just pop another one of these in here, just so that that can dribble across. But I don't want to open this up because the temperature of that is already, you know, not great. So how hot are we here? We're 32 degrees, so it's a bit sticky in there anyway. Heat is a problem. But we've sucked all the heat, we've sucked all the cold out of here. Our cooling loop is now... There's still 4 degrees actually when it comes through the top here, but... You know. Vending machine. Rummage the vending machine. I don't know what you get out of the vending machine, but it's probably worth it. What can we harvest up here? Lots and lots of things, just got to get to them. So this, for example... we can ladder. Let's not ladder, let's just cut our way through. So we can at least get to those. Yep, we can get to there, that's fine. Eventually the snow will disappear and they won't be able to stroll across. The water can't leak into here, can it? No, that's good. He said that very quick. I said that very quickly, but I don't think it can, so that's fine. This is real hot here. Good. Well, they are producing a surprising amount of oil, so we'll probably end up with more oil than we need in a minute. That's fine. This is really starting to chuff. That's good. Very pleased with that. That's good. And we're going to end up with too many. You don't want the... I forgot about you. So I think we took the balm lily seed out of this, right? Yes, so copy your settings. Paste in there. Great. Okay, this then, we can now go like that, and then get rid of these. Great, they'll do those. That's good. Right, we started up here. Let me just come down here and make this... Where are we? Here somewhere. What was I just fiddling with? Brain is... Oh, there we go, that. Make this a 3, and then over here we're going to make this R1 for now. Right. Okay, so they're getting their way to this. Yeah, they've got to get to this. This is 7s. We'll make it an 8. Because I would like to get into here. Many things have issues, that's fine. We can get into here. We're going to surround this. We're going to go underneath. Do I need to go underneath here? This is abyssalite, so perhaps not. We'll go the other side. And then we'll crack through buried object. Buried object, nice. Not quite sure what we're going to get. Yeah, lots of critters are starving. Okay, while that is lagging, we'll then go here, and we'll go across to there, and then this we'll dig down, and we're going to make it here to there. That's fine. Yeah, and then we'll dig 2 more, and then ladder down here, so we can do that. All of this could be an 8. Great. So they can get round to that. Great. 2 is over here, isn't it? Yeah, good. They're getting there. Come on, team. Glass. Granite. I've waited for granite again. Lord knows where the granite is around the place. Are you too hot? Yeah, too hot. Yeah, it's just leaking through here, isn't it? There we go. A little bit of insulated tile there won't hurt as well. Yeah, these are coming back here at 32 degrees. That's why. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. What temperature oil do you poop out? Okay. Right. This coal needs to be looked after regularly. Again, we could automate the coal filling with a conveyor. You're going to keep coming in here and repairing that pipe. That's fine. Okay, we're nearly down to 1 kilo of steam. But that's just in that tile. We really have built things up. But that's okay, because as the steam gets taken away, so the temperature will drop, we won't need to repair everything all the while. But we'll see how we go. This is filling up like nobody's business, though. So here, we'd like this. We'd probably want to make some more steel. Yeah, we make steel. We got iron. Only got 70 kilos of iron, though. No, we haven't. Got 5 tons of iron. I see it takes 70 kilos. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's make another 2 tons of iron. Steel, sorry. Great. Good. Okay, that's doing lots of things. There's lots of overheating. That's going to be you, isn't it? Probably. Who knows? Okay, they'll get to those bedrooms in the end. Right, this is coming on, which is good. This is insulated, and we're going to leave this because that's abyssalite, so we're not going to worry too much about abyssalite. Then what we're going to do, this needs to come down here, and then we're going to take this insulated tile, and we're going to go... Okay, you're abyssalite, across to here. So you are going to go across to there. Beautiful. Okay, can't quite see when it flashes. Oh well, never mind. Oh god. Thermo aqua tuna, yeah, that's fine. That's the aqua tuna in with the plastic. Sorry and all that, but you are designed to get hot. That's literally your purpose in life. So how is stress? No, we're good. Okay, come on, team. And the game. Okay, right. We're going to go down here. Like that. And then we're going to dig across here. And here, that's fine. That's good. All of this should be an 8 so that I can get this done. That's great. This now can come down here instead. Like that. And this come down there. We're going to double wall it because it's going to be hot. Hot. I tell you, hot. Okay, they're doing that, which is great. This is no there. This has got some air. We are gradually getting rid of all the natural gas? Question mark? Yes, we are. This will start to capture. That's fine. That's right. This is going to... because that's round the corner, so I don't really care about that. I mean, actually, now we're here. We might as well just dig that out. When you get a minute, just go dig that out, please. Okay, are you... you must be made of steel, right? You're not. You're made of that. Okay, I'm going to change you then to steel. There we go. What about you? You're made of gold, but you're not doing anything. Is that because you purely have to wait for the... what do you feed? Yeah, you're the metal refinery. Okay, that's fine. So they'll make that of steel, and that'll be good for that. We must have just... yeah, this... the hot... it's just leaking everywhere, isn't it? Even with these thermal doors. I mean, this is hot. It's 86 degrees. What am I going to do? Well, this here is already chilly. So you... made of clay. We got dirt. Make of dirt. We're going to make you... oh, here, like that. And can we fit another one somewhere sensible? You're not hot. You're not hot. You are hot. So maybe we can pop another one in here anyway. You can be deconstructed. Great. Got any eggs? We have. Get rid of that egg, please. Got any eggs? No. Oh, look. All the bonus extra meat. We've got 14 bonus extra meat. Sorry, team. Sorry and all that, but meat is on the menu. Okay, let's see what we've got. Print me something fun. Khaki gloves. I mean, it's not the best, to be fair. Okay, well, you print me something fun. Omelette. Lovely. Yeah, can't argue with that. Let's have an omelette. Omelette should go in here, right? Yep. Combat. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're about to have a meat influx. So we've currently got this. We're going to have meat. We've gone up to 400,000. So the berries have saved us. I mean, they are getting hot again, but again, we'll worry about that as time goes on. We're up to 400,000 calories, so we should be good for food for a little while. I need to cool the... okay, this... so I'll put a planter box down here. They've probably built it already. No, they haven't. We'll have another one of you here. Right. Planter box 7, that'll do. They'll make that. Not under a kilo of steam yet, so there's still quite a bit of water in there to be dealt with. We've got just enough oxygen, that's fine. This is now cool again. This is going through 22 degrees, coming back as 29 degrees. So okay, so we've cooled the bottom part of the base. So we could... do I really want to do that? Do I really wanna? You're overheating now. Oh, yeah. It's just not fair. This game's just not fair, I'm telling you. What are you made of? Copper. Okay. Material. Change material. Steel. That's steel, right? Yeah. Great. You can be made of steel as well, and then we can stop the worry about that. Okay. How many wart seeds have I got? 0. Great. But we're going to uproot that one. These are not really doing a lot anyway. But have we got another one we can claim anywhere? Question mark. I think we have over here. Zoom in. I thought I saw another one somewhere over here. Yeah, we've got several here. But I kind of want to keep this area as cool as possible. I've forgotten what this is. Saltwater geyser. Not what I wanted. But this is all free delicious food, so that's why I want to come through here. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it, because I'm likely to stop thinking about it as soon as I do. So dig through to there. That's fine. And then where is the capturable? That's right. Good. So we're just going to harvest everything. It's just a matter of getting to it. So to do that, we're going to have a nice little ladder. It's going to go down here and then across to there and then down. That's great. Dig there and there. This ladder can then go back up again and across, as well as then there to there. Dig there, they can then get that one. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. Right. Popped eardrums. Okay. Hungry, tired. Right. Okay, good. No seed. Let's have a mirth leaf. Yes. But you 40 degrees, 30 degrees, 100 degrees. Jumping Joya. High quantities. Zombie spores. Oh my god. Where have I built a jumping Joya? Oh my god, I'm too scared to do this now. Zombosa, zombie. Blue, we got any zombie spores? Jumping Joya. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Didn't that just say that made zombie spores? Didn't I just read that right? Interesting. Great. I'd really like to know, because if that's the case, I really want to know that. So, Jumping Joya. Where did I read? Okay, sorry. Jumping. Do-do-do-do. Make child jump for joy. No. So what was the... Oh, it must be this one I was hovering over. Okay, that's fine. You don't need to uproot. Okay, good. Right. Okay, this one can be Jumping Joya then. Good. Great. Okay, I was just getting a bit worried there. This one here can be 8. This one here can be an 8. It should be open, that's fine, they'll get there eventually. 7s are just too occupied at the minute. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. So you can be deconstructed. Deconstructed. Great. Great, little few things to collect there. A little bit of stuff to collect there. Cuddle pip egg. Nice. Cool. What do you, Cuddle pip, what do you do? Anything? Hello? Aww. Look at you. Aren't you pretty? Oh. Look at that. Great. Okay, well, we've got dirt on the menu again because of those, amongst others, and the polluted dirt. Okay, where was the other thing that I was in the middle of doing? Where's that? It's down here somewhere. Here it is. Right. This. Great. And then I want this. Compost. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, wait for the lag. And with that, I would like 1, 2, 3 more of those, please. Great, that'll generate lots more dirt. Not that we need lots more dirt, but it'll certainly generate it. Okay, this must be very nearly there too. Yeah, it is, so it's going to shut that vent, which is fine. That'll stop the water coming from down here, which is fine. We don't mind extra water. This is really doing marvellous work. We're now below a kilo of the water. Oh, did that almost try to turn back into water? It did. Oh, we dribbled some water onto the ground because this is below 25 kilos. I think I'm going to make it 10 kilos. So as soon as there's a little bit of water, it'll stop. If it's below... Yes. So we'll let water in if it's below 10 kilos. That's right, that's right, that's right. I'm gone mad. Okay, right. You plant a box. Deconstruct. Right, we've got a wart seed there. 1 wart seed. Let's go up here. We'd like you copy settings to you. You're already a 7. That's great. Somewhere else we put 1 down here. You can be a wart seed as well as a 7. You've got overheat damage. Are you steel yet? Yeah. Congrats. You'll get done. So that we don't have to worry about that. This needs to be done as well. For some reason that wasn't set as a high priority, because obviously it changes its priority when it gets removed, so we need to get that done. The oil is, they actually churn out a little bit of oil, these guys, which is good. How many of you are there now? 4? Lovely. Very good. Good. Yeah. 6 drag. What else we got? Any other slickers? Shovel vol, molten slickster. I mean, yeah, we'll just leave that one. Slickster egg, that's great. If we have one, so they're going to pick that up. Great. This. Okay. Okay, that needs to just do a copy instead, so then I can magically do things for me. Copy settings. Paste there, but we do need to find one. So let's go up here and should we steal... Let's just uproot this one. 733 of your lovely cycles. Still very hot down up the top there, and that's gradually spreading, but never mind. Right, let's move on. Okay, double-lined tank there. This should be double-lined anyway, because it's that stuff. Should we... we can just go... Well, we've already built this side now. Okay. Yep. There we go. And then we're going to go... There we go. Don't need that one. Great. And then we need a ladder to actually be able to build that. Great. And then dig to there, and they should be able to reach that. And then we're going to have to well, we'll leave the ladder there for now. Because we're going to need to be able to get down here to dig the actual volcano out. But before we dig the volcano out, we want to be able to do some stuff on the top. And the top, I want to grab the steam. We had trouble with steam before. So I'm just going to plan this out. So what I want to do is I want to do a ventilation gas pump of steel. Who's trapped? Oh my god. How did you get trapped? How did you even get there? Okay. Okay, let's just see this person actually get rescued. Yeah, the guys, you're going to need to get to them, because otherwise they're going to perish. This might not be great, actually. Okay, how dying are you? Oh, you found a ladder. That's good. That's a start. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Gonna cough. And I'm back. Right, okay. That was... I don't even know how they got trapped down there, but they did. Okay, so, meanwhile, a ventilation gas pump of steel. I'm going to put this here, or even this side to make things easier. That is going to capture the steam, he said. Then we're going to have a gas filter, because I love a gas filter. Everyone hates a gas filter. I love a gas filter. That's going to be on the outside, just because it's going to be easier that way. So we're going to put you here. Then there's going to be a gas pipe of this, which is going to go from there to there. That's great. Then from there... Yeah. Okay, then from there, we are going to have a lovely... I'm going to make it an insulated gas pipe, so that it shouldn't matter. Just going to make it a gas pipe, actually. And that's going to go that way with steam. Alright? And we're going to work this out in a minute. And then this one is just going to pump out whatever the hell else isn't in here. And that can go straight into here, actually. Beautiful. That's going to join into there. Right. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to have another insulated tile. And we're going to build this all in insulated tile. Let the lag happen. Great. This is all going to be insulated anyway. We're going to go up here like this. And that's going to go up to space. And we're going to let this out to vacuum. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. So they're going to get around to doing that. That's going to take them a minute because they won't be able to get through to all of that anyway. So these guys have double walled that. That's there. Well, they can't quite get to this, can they? Yes, you can. Oh, great. Are you going to finish it? There's probably skills I need to give these guys, but... Well done, team. Okay. The idea being that when I evacuate this, then the vacuum should allow the steam pipe to do all sorts of lovely things without actually worrying us. That's the silly plan that we have at the moment. We will see how that goes. In order to build this, they are going to need to be able to ladder this. And we'll need to do that by coming in from the other side, possibly. And we'll worry about that in a minute. In the meantime, we're going to dig this out like that so they can build that pipe. They can do this. This is also going to be insulated. Actually, that's not going to be anything. That can be just dug. And then this is going to be insulated. Like that. This. Beautiful. Yeah. This is going to be insulated. I'm not going mad. Like that. That'll end up being like that. We're going to need some power in here. I don't care about this anymore. So that can be dug. Let's not do this because they'll get trapped, won't they? Okay, they won't get trapped now. That's good. Great. So that's all going to be insulated. That's it. We can eventually dig this out in a minute, which we'll do. That's going to be there. Then we're going to need down the bottom here, we're going to have an automation. We're going to have a hydro sensor again, definitely of steel, which is just going to sit on the bottom of the floor here. That's right. Then we're going to have a plumbing, which is going to have a liquid vent, also of steel, which is just going to be here. Yep, that's going to be just there. That's great. And then we're going to have other things such as a gas element sensor, also of steel, just here. And then we're going to have a pipe, which will be just a liquid pipe, definitely out of this sort of stuff. Okay, which is going to just come straight in like that. And then we're going to have the automation wire, also out of steel, because it's going to get crazy hot in here. Good, that's going to come into there. That's right. And that will get us started. And my plan, my silly plan, is we're going to feed water into the iron volcano. Then it's going to turn into steam and then get pumped out at the top here. Yes. And hopefully that will suck it out. Do we have such a thing as... Am I down here? I mean, this just is building up, right? Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a problem, I've just realised. How hot... Yeah, hot water's gone in there. I hate the heat. I hate the heat. Yes, this must be absolutely roasting here now, right? Yeah. Okay, I actually need to do this as well. Which seems insane, but... Needs must and all that. We don't need this pipe anymore, right? What was that? Okay. Let's just glue that to so that can drain that. Drain that. Get rid of that. This pipe doesn't need to exist anymore. Great. Get rid of that. They'll get rid of all those pipes eventually. Steam is there. That's fine. They're going to build that door there, which will be great. That's not a 5. Let's build that as an 8. So that we can actually get that door dealt with. What are you? Oh yeah, the extra pipe to glue that together that I just did there. That technically they haven't built even though it's using it. Let's not talk about that. What I was actually thinking was... is there a gas... Is there a gas? There's a gas element sensor. Is there a gas atmo sensor? Yes. Okay. So you also need to be in here. Again, steel. Because I only want you to... Yes. So I'm going to need to do that. Yeah. Is connected to that. That's fine. But this and this... Yeah. Is then just going to be and... Yeah. There you go. And that. And then the automation wire. I'm going to make it all of steel because it's just going to get so hot, probably. This goes to there, this goes to there, and this goes to there. Great. And then we can say when it's I can detect steam and the steam pressure is of this much, then do it. Right. Okay, I have achieved marvellous things. The base is definitely overheating in so many places. I need to cool that water. I need to have a think about cooling that water because the water is going. This water is causing us all the problems. So, I think what I might do, we should sacrifice more of this to cool that water. And I think we should take this water that's currently 66 degree water, because it's still 63 degrees, that should be sent through some cold areas first. So I need to do that for next time. That's what we need to concentrate on next time. Oh, we got something on the printer. What's on the printer? Glass. Beautiful. Okay. However, we have started to make work of, we are nearly taming the volcano. We will see how we do on that. But we absolutely, definitely need to cool the base next time. I need to cool that water and have that lovely cool water in all places. It just needs to come in cold. And then we'll be fine. So maybe we start dragging it through here and torturing that area or torturing this area. I mean, it's all just... There's another nullifier. I bet you've all been wondering when I was going to spot that. Okay, I'm writing that down. Okay, we're going to have another nullifier. There we go. We still must have our own body weight in hydrogen, right? Interesting. Why don't we have hydrogen? Interesting. Why don't we have hydrogen? Are you dormant? No? Interesting. Okay, well, there's always something. And that's the something that we're going to deal with next time. Okay, right. So the gang are... At least they've got something to eat. Food is not a problem just at the minute. It probably will be at some point, but food is not a problem. We will decide whether we want to add any more duplicants, because we've got 4 new beds now. It's a swings and roundabout situation, but we could do with some new people to come and help deal with my heating problem. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, thank you for coming along. Thank you for those that keep commenting. I am several thousand hours behind some of the people that comment, but I am trying. And we'll see how we go. Anyway, come along, see how Mostly Moist do, and see what happens when you join me next time.